Hey, what's up, Cancer? I'm Love from a Leo, and today is going to be your December 11th until December 31st tarot reading. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and start out with the Zodiac Oracle deck, and we are going to see what the focus will be for your month, okay? There we go. Okay, so we have Aries. So, whenever we have a zodiac card come up, this is basically saying how you need to be during the time frame of whatever I asked for. So, in this case, the way that you need to be during this time of November is to kind of tap into your Aries nature. So, this could mean if you know your chart, you can hop into that house and see which house Aries is in, or maybe what planet you have Aries in, if you have any. And kind of see what needs to be fixed in that area of life for you, okay? This could also mean that you need to be a little bit more self-motivated. You need to be making decisions based on what you want. You need to be a little bit more selfish, not in a bad way, but you need to be more selective, and you need to learn how to say no to certain people and do what you want without worrying about what other people think. So that's really what Aries is about, and also doing things with all the energy that you can. Aries is all about go, 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 go. A lot of quick energy, so your month may be, quick with the events that are happening, but we're going to see what's going on in your month right now, okay? So I'm going to start with, or I'm going to be using this deck here for your whole entire spread of the month, and this is going to give me details and events that are going on. And as we go, if I need extra details, I'll use my other oracle decks here, okay? There we go. So we got all three cards came out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we start off with the Sun card. So this is beautiful. So this is saying whatever you want, you are about to receive. So at this point, you've probably received what you needed to today, the day that you watch this, or very in the beginning of December. So December 11th, around that area, okay? But this is basically saying that you also have a sense of confidence back in yourself that's really like a youthful spirit, and it just exudes from yourself. So think of Leo and everything that the Leo zodiac sign embodies, and that's basically what this is feeling like. So very vibrant energy. It's fixed fire. It's fixed that fiery energy. It stays there. It's a lit flame. Think of it that way. A stable lit flame. It's just going and going and going. Okay. So you have that radiating from you. Let's see if we can figure out why. What's going on with Cancer? Or this could be a connection with the Leo as well in your life. And I kind of feel like a parent for some reason. Okay, so the reason you have this is because you have been doing a lot of mental organization. And I feel like you finally received the help that you need, but maybe it didn't come in the way that you thought it would come, but you finally got the resolution that you needed. But I think it was just peace of mind. So it seems as though you're just in a really good state when it comes to your emotions. I mean, not your emotions. I don't know why I said that, but I guess so. Your emotions as well. But I feel like you're in a really good place mentally. I feel like you cleared some things out. Maybe you got some things off your chest. You are looking at things a little bit more realistically, and you're okay with what is there. I feel like you feel a little bit more supported, and you don't feel so vulnerable and helpless right now. And I think there could either be a Leo person that is providing and helping you get to that point, or you just have that inner Leo kind of zodiac feeling, okay? But overall, very good energy, and that's a wonderful way to start off. We then move to the World card in reverse. So because of these changes, there may be a time that comes where you have to change a lot of things in your life. So maybe because you have all this happiness, you have to kick some things to the side. Now, what does that mean? For some of you, it can mean that you are feeling a little worried. You're feeling like things are not moving how they should, because maybe you feel like, oh, I went through one of those phases where I feel like you made the decision yourself to get rid of things, but now you're sitting with it like, oh, okay, the security of it all, like, is the foundation really there? So kind of just that self-doubt in the back of your head. And I feel like that can cause, if you let it get to you, it can cause you to not make any movement forward. You can lose that fire that I see that you have right now. And I also feel like you could be losing, like dimming your own light, kind of making it to where your hope is dwindling. And I feel like that's not what you need to do. I feel like it's all just a matter of staying in that mindset that you will do what you need to do. Things will happen the way that they need to happen because you are Cancer and you create your reality. You also, I would advise you to save right now because the Four of Pentacles is here. So save and just be secure with yourself. Again, like I was saying, that card also, reestablishes what am I trying to say? The Four of Pentacles also states that you should be secure within yourself. So you're not telling too much. You're not getting overly overwhelmed with things that you need to tell people. You're not having too much emotion to where you can't contain it. Just having self-control, but also it has emphasis on I cannot talk, you guys. This is ridiculous. But it's also saying that you need to save your money as well. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm not even going to edit that out. I'm just going to keep it in. All right, so we then move to the Two of Cups in reverse. So with all of these changes that are happening, again, I still feel like you're feeling a little bit lonely, and maybe like you need to have a rest. Like I feel like there was a lot going on, and you almost went from this high and not to a low, but I feel like you're just back down to reality. You're back on earth, and it just feels a little like you just need to rest. Like your mind is just going a little, crazy. But I think you appreciate what you have right now. I think you're in a really good space. Your aura looks nice. I think you're just a little mentally pooped right now. So you need to take some time to be able to really, settle down and relax. Some time to just unwind is what I'm seeing. Going into the middle of your spread, let's see what comes out. First card out. Okay, so all major arcana in the middle of your spread, okay? So this is very, very concrete energy. Temperance in reverse. You're still feeling unstable. You're still feeling like things are not coming together. You're still feeling like things are out of balance. You have to have more faith in yourself though, Cancer. Because what it looks like is there's nothing really in your way to stop you except for this thought that you keep having. That's the only handicap I'm seeing here. It's causing you to not even want to go celebrate or go have fun, enjoy yourself. And I guess that's kind of a good thing because you do need to be saving right now if you don't feel secure. But at the same time, I feel like Cancer can get so caught up in saving that they don't enjoy. And I don't want you to be that way. So I want you to be able to enjoy what you have. I want you to be able to know that things are going to be okay. Like you can relax. You can let your hair down. Just have your boundaries. Just have a set plan. If you have a plan, you'll be fine. And I think that's what's killing you. You're so afraid of being unprepared that you're not preparing. And that's all things that just come with doing. So it's nothing that can stop you at this point. So I really do like that. But I do want to let you know that I don't want you to become less confident just because things aren't set in stone yet. Just because things are not, you can't see how things are going to work out doesn't mean that you should be like feeling low already, feeling tired, feeling, like try to stay with emotions. You're really more well off than you think. It's just all about keeping up with that motivation for yourself, keeping up with that discipline to keep going. Don't give up. Don't start feeling sorry for yourself because you're really okay. Okay? So then we move to the Hermit card. So this is the Virgo card. So any Virgos in your life, they look like they're popping up here. But this could also be signifying that you are in need of retreat. You need to come to yourself. You need to have that home time to really sit back and enjoy yourself. To really be able to kick your feet up, like I said, and unwind. It's like a constant need to unwind if for some reason you just won't. And if you can't, then maybe figure out a way to have relaxing time somehow. Whether it's taking a longer shower and then a bath afterwards, and read a book or something. I don't know. Like, you have to figure out how to fit it in. There's no way to just say, I can't relax. I can't, just figure it out, Cancer. Because otherwise, you're just going to drive yourself insane. But I do think it'll be much needed relaxation. Like, once you actually sit back to yourself and unwind, you'll actually be like, okay, this is what I needed. This is all I needed. I just needed to relax. I just needed to take a chill pill. I just needed to be to myself, you know what I mean? And just let yourself calm down. This, the moon card is at the bottom, so this could be maybe on a full moon or a new moon coming up. But this is also, I feel like, saying you need to get back in touch with your nature. Your, like, as a Cancer, even if you're a male or a female, there's this sense of nurturing feminine energy that you possess. And not in a way that's sexual, but just, it's a nurturing, an inner nurturing that you have, and there's like a mystic to it. And I feel like you're not nurturing it, but I feel like whenever you finally take that time to relax, you will be able to see that and remember your own little power, you know what I mean, as a Cancer. And you can get back to feeling. And then you'll finally be able to get back into work, and you won't be feeling so insecure or unstable in whatever situation that you're in. So we move to the Emperor card here. So this could be saying, signifying a boss in your life, or an Aries. But it's upright, so this person seems to be just in charge. So this could also be you. Maybe you're just getting back in charge of your life and you're starting to understand the direction of which you need to go. And we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, so this is telling me that you're definitely in a mind state where you're not having racing thoughts. You're in a more calm state. You're confident. You're ready to take on what comes your way. You have that fire back. It came back somehow. With Aries, remember, as the Emperor, and Aries is also the corresponding card that we have as your overall spread. So this is what you need to align yourself with. Don't let yourself get tired. Keep going. Remember your goal. Keep that ambition alive. Keep that fire alive. Don't start feeling sorry for yourself, Cancer. And when I say that, I just mean don't let yourself worry yourself to death, or don't let yourself feel small. Like, you just got to keep yourself motivated, and that's what Aries does, okay? So just get in touch with that so that your inner Cancer can really shine through this month. You can get some real magic done. All right, so we're going to move to the end of your reading. I'm really liking this reading. I feel like it's very cohesive. I feel like the messages are very clear for me right now, which makes me feel like you're in a space where you're able to receive this message as well. So very good. Very good. All right, the first card came out. I'm liking what I see so far. Okay. So pretty powerful cards again. We have two major arcanas in the end of your month, and then we have an ace here. Ace of Pentacles. So a blessing, a gift, maybe a financial reward. Let's go ahead and just see what that is. I'm not even going to talk too much about it. Let's see what part of your life that is going to be, that she'll be receiving the blessing using this oracle deck here. Okay? There we go. Okay, so transportation. So some of you, this is going to be really physical and third dimensional. So you'll be getting maybe a car or an upgrade in a car or something like that. And for others, this can mean you're having a transitionary state in your life. And you're kind of on this like speed track to the next stage or to success. Kind of like in those games, those speed games. In the race games, whenever you go through the arrows and it like speeds you up, gives you a little boost. I feel that's what I'm imagining when I see this here. It's kind of like a blessing of, okay, you finally got it. Now that you understand your power, now we can really do this. Now we can really get some money. Now we can really start receiving blessings, prosperity, spiritual abundance, okay? So this is really amazing. I do like seeing this. We then move to the Strength card in reverse. So with all of this energy coming up and with Aries being involved, I do want to remind you to be careful with your health. Make sure that you're not overdoing it, okay? Don't run yourself, to where you can't work anymore. But I think as long as you listen to yourself, you'll know when you're going too hard, or you'll know if you're doing just enough, okay? So just make sure you're listening to your body, okay? And lastly, we have the Judgment card here. So we're ending December on a really questionable note because it's pretty much all up to you. Are you going to put up or shut up at the very, very end of your December? I'm going to go ahead and use my other cards here to see what this is dealing with, and then we'll see if there's a solution that'll come out for us as well, okay? So we're ending the December off with a bang. There we go. So we have Galactic here. So you're making a decision about Galactic. I'm going to read from the book what Galactic is. And this here. 1 second, let me find it. Okay, so it says, you probably feel like an alien, as if you don't belong. Earthly customs such as marriage and parenthood aren't natural for you, so you may not participate in them. You may also find most earthling things to be very physically, psychologically, and emotionally violent. Your highly sensitive nature may be assaulted by such harsh energies. You just want to get along with everyone and be as kind as possible. Your compassion helps diffuse the world's tension, making the entire universe a more peaceful place. Cancer, this is literally describing you. I could not hit that on the head more. That is you, Cancer. You feel so much and you want to be compassionate, but the world that you're in, it's like it doesn't allow you. But at this time, seeing that card come up, I'm going to actually look into this to see if there's anything else that I can get from it, and then I'll tell you my own interpretation of what I'm already looking at. All right, so we got 2 cards. Okay, so this first step to solving the situation so that you can have the best outcome with this Judgment situation, you need to bring in the water elements, which is you. I essentially believe that it's saying you need to bring in your inner Cancer. You need to use the gifts that you already have. You need to be in touch with that. But in conjunction with that, you need to balance that out. And how you use your power as a Cancer is with this Aries energy, with the Mars planet here. And this is saying that you need to express passion behind whatever you feel. Express a connection of, this is what I want and this is why I stand for what I want. And that's how you're really going to elevate and I feel exceed expectations. This is you, water here. Cancer. Mars. Can't make this up, people. Cancer. It literally sums up everything that you've learned this month. It's just the ultimate balance. It's the ultimate balance. It's actually really beautiful. I can't believe that it's so mapped out that way. But I also feel like there's just this fragile relationship that's going to be formed consciously or subconsciously between fire and water, whether it's for you, just how you are on the inside, or if it's someone in your life who's a fire sign who you just could never balance with or you couldn't come to terms with and now you can. It's here. It's showing up. So I hope that was really helpful for you guys. I really, really enjoyed this reading. I loved it, actually. It was it was just a really good reading for me. It felt like I was helping. I felt like I resonated, and it's not even uploaded yet, so that's a good sign. Because I feel very connected to the Cancer energy right now. But thank you so much for watching. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at lovefromaleeo@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified whenever I upload. But after you subscribe, you have to actually click the notification bell so that it can notify you when I upload, because you don't want to miss out when this Leo uploads, right? Please leave a like and a comment. Any other things that you would like to let me know, leave them down below. I hope that helped, Cancer. I'm Love from a Leo. I said that like 3,000 times. If I'm not your favorite Leo, then one day I will be. And until next time, Cancer, I will see you very, very soon.